If there's one thing that's good that's come from this, it's the memes on the Pokemon Go Reddit. How's it going, folks? How did you get on with Dynamax Ho-Oh? Did you struggle? I saw a lot of folks struggling, including in my local community. And if you were a new player, then this is literally like being cast into the fire.
It's too hot!
Because Dynamax Ho-Oh slaps. It was one-shotting, folks. People were bringing in counters like, you know, the Omastar. That's a good counter, right? No, not if it had Solar Beam. Zamazenta. It's good. It comes in with the shield, right? No, not if it had Earthquake. It had good coverage and it smacked. It hit harder than Lugia, for example. Yeah, a lot of folks were struggling, especially if you were a new player, unless you brought along the Blissey. The Blissey, once again, the Blissey was queen. Taking chunks, but not going down. It was getting... I powered up 2 of them up to level 43, and I brought along the Gigalith as well. And the Blissey was eating the Earthquakes. It was eating the Brave Birds. It was eating the Fire Blasts. And then you just went into the Gigalith. When everyone brought along 4 Gigaliths, we were having a good time, and they were bringing along sometimes the Blisseys. And if it didn't have Solar Beam, that was good as well, because you could use your Omastar or you could use your Blastoise. I did 25. I didn't get a shiny. I got a 98, so I'm happy with that. This right here, this is one of my favourite Pokemon games, Heart Gold. And I wanted the shiny. I love the shiny, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't get one. But I'm happy with the 98. I'm just happy that I was, for the most part, if I was remote raiding, I did a load in person, I did a load remote raiding, that apart from like a few, for the most part, folks did know what they were doing. I had one guy who was bringing in 3 Omanytes. I was like, what the heck? And then I've heard people bringing in Wooloos, which is ridiculous, right? And then we got some of the memes from Reddit like this one, where, yeah, it's basically lambs to the slaughter here, right? Like, you've got this Apex Ho-Oh Predator, folks bringing in their bloody hoo-hoos, or Wooloos, whatever. This one is going to require effort and thought. It's a legendary Dynamax boss. Only 4 players can take it on at once. That's the hard thing about this, right? Like, you need to know your thing. It's not like Gigantamax. Dynamax, it's only 4 players. But it was fun. Like, I actually enjoyed it as well, because it was actually challenging. You had to think about what you were doing. But as it says here, don't expect to be carried. Everyone's got to pull their weight. Your Wooloos will die. If you're bringing in Wooloos, come on now. You need to invest in a Blissey. Or 2, in fact. That's what I was using for this. Work like a charm. Once again, eating those Earthquakes, eating those Brave Birds, and the Gigalith was just doing work because Ho-Oh is 4 times weak to rock. So definitely worth investing in that. Probably going to be useful in the future as well, so you might as well. They always bring them back as well, so I will be chasing the shiny when they bring Dynamax Ho-Oh back again. But I think if folks struggled after the first few, at least in my local community, they kind of realised, okay, you got to power up stuff, especially some folks who are new to the game, well, in terms of Dynamax. And then after a while, the ball was rolling. So hopefully in your local community or in your remote raids, you did alright as well. Let me know if you got the shiny or the hundo. I wish I got the hundo. I got a 98 though, so I can't complain. That's about it from me though. Slap the like button. Massively helps with the YouTube algorithm. And catch you all in the next one.